everything changes.
In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about success and something called the threshold. Something that I've kind of lived by these recent years, and something that Grant Cardone brought up in his book. Now, he doesn't call it the threshold, but it's a similar concept, and the book's name is the 10x rule. Now, I recommended this book in my recent video in the series called Remarkable Reads. If you missed that video, I'm gonna put a link to it in the description below, so make sure you check that out. And let's just get started. Now, success can mean many and different things to everyone, but for me, it's partly defined as excelling in your professional career because of insane passion. But it could of course be excelling in any endeavor because of insane passion, be it love, courage, or instinct. Anyway, what is the threshold? Well, it's basically a border that you'll have to pass in order to excel. And to me, I think it's inefficient to not excel at something that you really desire or are passionate for. So how is this threshold set and why? Well, the threshold is set according to the average amount of effort that any human being is willing to put into any endeavor. It's almost like the normal distribution graph. Now, I have prepared this for you so I could talk about it more in depth. Here's the normal distribution graph. This is how it looks like. Now, be it any endeavor, any parameter really, this is how it looks. Be it energy or amount of hours you put in or how strategic you are, there's all different ways to go about it. But let's say, for the sake of argument, that this particular graph is how much work you put in, how many hours you go at it. Now, if you're working 40 hours a week, you're putting in as much hours as the average person. So you're gonna wind up in the middle of this graph, where most people are. Now, effort is not equal to the amount of hours you put in. Quite the contrary. It is a lot of more parameters involved. How strategic you are, how much energy you're bringing to the party, how passionate you are, and all of these other things that may be involved in your pursuit of your endeavors are parameters that are all included in the word effort. Effort is the combined word for amount of hours put in, your strategy, and your energy levels. Now, when it comes to any of these parameters that may affect your success in whatever endeavor you're having or trying to pursue, may it be relationship-wise or with your family or with your business, whatever it is, you always want to pass this threshold. Because this line right here is the threshold. When you put in average of anything, of any of these parameters, you will get average results. And you're working just as much as most people for an average outcome. So what I believe, and what Grant Cardone brought up in his book, is once you pass this threshold and start delivering beyond average in any parameter that may contribute to your success, will exponentially increase your outcome. Because a lot less people are willing to go beyond the average level of energy, of amount of hours, of strategy, of educating yourself. Not a lot of people are willing to go past this threshold to proceed to pursue massive success. Why fight over the same stake with more people than you have to? It's crowded over here. Don't be here. Don't be here in any parameter. Be here. Be on this side. Over deliver. Be past average in any parameter. If you really want to excel, I think this is what you have to do. And it's what Grant Cardone also thinks is what you'll have to do. The model and the idea is separate yourself by going beyond average in those parameters that you believe will draw you towards the goals that you have in your endeavors, and find your own stake. Don't fight over the stake where everybody is. Find your own stake, separate yourself. Now, I'm not successful according to my goals right now. So, I mean, this model is not something that I've yielded the results of yet. I have started a business, I am pursuing a degree, things are going well for me, but it's not the definition of success level that I'm at right now. I'm not at the level that I want to be. However, I believe that if I follow this model, I will be getting closer and closer each day that passes. And the beauty is that Grant Cardone, a mega successful entrepreneur, feels the same way and has the same experience and the same philosophy when it comes to how to attract success. I'm going to repeat this so that you remember it. It's not only one parameter, it's not only working hard and many hours, it's also bringing your energy levels up, it's being consistent, it's many parameters that are variables in this equation. Go beyond average on every parameter that you can to the level that you want to, and really feel that will generate the success or the outcome that you would like to have. How much you want to excel beyond the average, beyond the threshold, is completely up to you. It's for your judgment to say how much you will have to go beyond the threshold to get the desired result or outcome that you would like. It's completely up to you. You don't have to be over here completely, massively destroying every parameter and being an extremist in everything you do if it's hard work or being passionate or being consistent. All parameters, if you're over here, I mean, that's cool. If you want to be there, that's awesome. And I aim to be as far away from the threshold as I can in this graph, because I want to attract massive amounts of success. But you don't have to be all the way over here. Just go away from the crowd. You don't have to be an extremist on everything. Just don't be in the most inefficient place to be, because this is where the crowd is. It's inefficient. It's a waste of time. If you put a little bit more time or energy or consistency, you'll start producing or generating better outcomes exponentially. And it's so much worth it, and just demands a little bit more on each parameter that you feel will contribute to your outcome. So this is what I call the threshold. Keep in mind, it's just a model and it's not science at all, even though it's very logical. This model has helped me take myself to new levels in life, and I hope you find that this model takes you to new levels in life. This has been the first episode of Mindset Mania. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like below, subscribe for similar content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.